relation to what has damaged Aer Lingus, I go back to what I said. The recovery is likely to be domestic markets, short haul, and then long haul. Aer Lingus has a huge dependence on its transatlantic market, which has been very successful. So the recovery will take longer for Aer Lingus. As I said, the real concern I have is that the message coming out of Ireland has been very, very negative, much more so than other countries. There has been this attitude of anybody who has travelled into Ireland has to be infected, and therefore, we shouldn't allow anybody in. I haven't witnessed that to the same degree in any other country, I've been dealing with. So I think it's been, particularly damaging to the reputation of Ireland as a destination country, which it is. We depend heavily on inbound traffic. In terms of US carriers, my point is that, there was a lot of competition on the transatlantic, a lot of services being provided by US carriers. I don't see them providing the same level. They will serve Ireland, but not to the same degree, not with the same frequency of service, and probably more on a seasonal basis than on a year-round basis, which I think is a real risk. So it'll be a delay. In some cases, it will probably mean that some of the airlines that we're serving won't serve Ireland as a destination, or may only serve it on a seasonal basis. And in terms of support, maybe the best way to put it is, if I look at Iberia, it's probably twice the size of Aer Lingus, but received, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times the level of financial support, 5 times the level of financial support that they got from the Spanish government.
Mr. Walsh, what form did that take?
It was commercial loans from Spanish banks, but what encouraged the Spanish banks to provide the loans to Iberia, the Spanish state provided the banks with a guarantee of 70% of the loan in the event of a default by the company taking the loan. The Spanish banks were taking a commercial risk as well in that if there was a default, but they weren't taking a 100% risk. It was 5 times. And I very, very much appreciate, I forget that I'm no longer working for Aer Lingus or IAG, but while I was there, it's great to see the government through ISIF supporting Aer Lingus, but it was on a smaller scale.